Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're doing well. So the 10-year 3771. And again, not that everybody knows what that means. It does have a direct correlation with long-term interest rates. So as you see the 10-year Treasury rise, interest rate tends to follow. And when you see the 10-year Treasury go down, interest rate tends to follow. And if you look at the past 5 days and you see the 10-year going like this, what amuses me is when people call and say, "What's your rate?" And you really just want to give them that chart and go, "Why don't you pick the point on that chart that you want me to quote your rate?" Because again, they don't move in broad, so we're not talking they're moving in points, but they're moving in eighths. And they're moving in fees. So one day, 6% could cost you zero, and one day 6% could cost you $1,500. Right? So that's what I mean by pricing, right? So every day, all day long, you see this, and you just know that we're living over here, and rates are bouncing all over the place, or pricing is bouncing all over the place. So one of the things, and that kind of leads me right into what I was thinking about what I was going to talk about, and I'm going to go with the only thing constant in life is change, or it is what change is the only constant, right? So man, I tell you what, and that has to do with not only rate, but also loan structure, right? We had a couple deals that we had come in and we had them set up one way. And as things materialized and as information became available, and there's all kinds of stuff that comes in, right? Bank statements, pay stubs, W-2s, some cases it's tax returns, verification of employments. All of these things are pinning down the information that you have and verifying it, right? And sometimes things change, right? Could be the number of hours worked. Hey, I get paid $27 an hour and I work 40 hours a week. And then you go back and you realize that, hey, one of the things that we have to do is calculate number of hours, right? Worked over a 12-month period. And you go, hey, well, your average was really 36 hours. So now we're short 4 hours a week. Take that over 12 months and it's a significant change to income. So anyways, what we know about that is when things change, whether it's rate, whether it's a structure of a loan, whether it's life. Read things on social media today about change and how people handle it, right? And was in a conversation last evening, kind of the same thing about change. And my perspective is you just wait to see what comes next and you make your best decisions, right? Hopefully you have enough information to make a quality decision when the time arrives. I said to somebody today, I try never to get my cart too far ahead of my horse, so I'm panicked about anything or I'm stressed about anything. And I do, I'm not always great at it, but absolutely when I'm talking about it, I will definitely talk the talk. Sometimes I don't quite walk the walk, but I talk the talk. Man, stay cool, stay calm. Changes are coming, and this too shall pass. Those are great words to remember. And when life seems like it's just difficult, hard, we've all been there, right? And you know what? We've all been in great times too. It's a season, right? Man, live the season, learn from the season, embrace the season, and hopefully this too shall pass if it's not a great season. And if it's a great season, hopefully it will extend itself. That's it. If you have any questions about mortgage, or about the seasons, 404-915-6834, clickmortgage.com. Have a fantastic evening. Take care.